Hey, what is going on guys? Today we're checking out the CorgiProGKit Final Fantasy VII Remake 1/4 scale Tifa Lockhart. So guys, I've gotta say, I'm super surprised with how this piece turned out. It's turned out so much better than I ever could have hoped for. I just almost can't believe that this is the same statue that we seen a couple of months ago. I really didn't like the promotional photos. I just don't think the statue looked good here at all. And yeah, just overall, it was probably one of the poorest Tifa statues that I've seen. And I think a lot of you guys out there didn't like the statue either. But I mean, I couldn't have been so wrong because the final product has really turned out quite amazing. So these in-hand photos have been sent to me by, actually by one of you guys. I don't know your name, but I really appreciate all these photos. It's super cool to see the statue in person. So yeah, thank you so much. If you guys want to follow her on Instagram, show her some support. It's the least that we can do. So thank you so much. And let's get into the video. So first up we have the box. It's a pretty big box. I mean, this is 1/4 scale. And yeah, it seems to have some pretty nice artwork. And here we have a nice overview of the statue itself. So I originally didn't like the base, but now that I see it here in person, it actually does look pretty nice. I mean, it's a very large base for just the one statue. It almost seems as if it could fit two characters. So yeah, just thought that was a pretty interesting base. It's probably one of the most unique bases that I've seen for all of these statues. But I mean, yeah, just look at the paint job and the sculpting. I mean, it doesn't have the best resemblance to how Tifa looked in the game, but I do think it's pretty decent here. It's probably one of the best that I've seen in person. I think her skin tone is super pale. I actually think it works pretty well for this piece. And as you can see, her lips are painted a very dark red. Once again, it's not very game accurate, but I do think it suits the statue. The statue's kind of got its own theme, and it's very different from the game, but I don't know what it is, but I kind of like it. I mean, for the most part, it seems to have a pretty solid sculpt. You can see all of these folds and creases sculpted in the clothing, and it even seems to have a pretty nice texture. I quite like the sculpting on the skirt piece. It almost looks as if it's made out of leather. And here we have a pretty cool detail on the gauntlet piece. As you can see, we have a couple pieces of materia embedded into the gauntlet, which I just think is a nice touch. Not all of these resin Tifa statues actually have materia, so I just think this is a nice detail, which the company picked up on. I mean, I would not think of picking up this statue. As you guys know, I've got the Pink Studio Tifa on the way, and if I was going to pick up another Tifa, it would probably be the Greenleaf Studios. But you know, I think this is a great alternative for those of you guys who want to pick up something a bit different. Even like the whole body piece is super nicely done. It's a very elegant piece. There's a lot of movement involved. It kind of looks as if she's jumping down, or almost floating. So I do quite like the pose, and yeah, it is very different from what we've seen. And here we just have a final wide shot of the entire statue. Yeah, this is a great piece. I can imagine it would look super epic displayed on your desk or your shelf. So if any of you guys out there have also picked up this piece, then congrats. As I mentioned, I think this is one of the best in-hand statues of Tifa. So let me know what you guys think of the statue in the comments below. Once again, thank you so much for these photos, I really appreciate it. I've got a whole bunch of Final Fantasy VII videos lined up, so be sure to ring that bell notification so you guys don't miss out. I hope you guys have a great day, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, take it easy guys.
Take it slow.